Hello, this is John Ligon. I'm taking you into this great Satilla Preserve to show you a lot that I have for sale. It's 14.7 acres, and we're going to be talking to another homeowner, Tim Gentry, in just a minute. But there's a lot to see, so stick around and enjoy. Okay, well, this is John Ligon. I'm out here with Tim Gentry, and he is the owner and the builder of this nice cabin lodge, and he bought out here in the Great Satilla Preserve. Hey Tim, why'd you choose the preserve and what do you like about it?
I bought it out here. I bought a lot out here about 2 years ago, and actually the caretaker that lives out here full time, Mike, he's actually contracted it for me. But you know, it's 15 acres, about the size of the one you have listed, and we live on St. Simons, and we just wanted to have a place to get away, relax, be out in the country. The cool thing about this place is you have a buffer. If you can tell from the main road, you can't see any of my buildings. So I have two entrances, that entrance and that entrance, but you can't see anything. We have it hidden. For me, you know, I'm kind of a prepper, so I like to.
Okay.
I like to. There's a lot of us out there, so
there are.
I like to prepare for things that might go south one day. So.
Well, let me ask you. All right, the privacy and being able to be out in the woods, and you know, there's 2,100 acres of common area that you can use to hunt and fish, and there's the
my boys and I, we go out, we hunt, we go out to, there's 5 miles on the Satilla. There's 3 different beaches with white sands, and when you go there and you hang out on the beach, there's no one there. So it's just, I mean, you won't run into the same people because most of the people here come in, you know, second homes, and they come here, you know, to get away. And so when you come, there's typically not that many families here. So we ride, and four-wheelers, we have 8 four-wheelers that we ride, and jet skis, and we have a boat ramp. We have the lake, Boone Lake up there. There's the lodge. We can go watch games, or we have.
So there's just a lot to do.
High-speed internet. So I am in the mortgage business, so I can work out of my RV through the. We actually have fiber optic in our neighborhood, so there's only 40 home sites, and you don't really see the other homes. So there's no place like this place.
It's amazing, isn't it?
And
it's very unique.
That's a beautiful lot that you actually have listed. It's a great lot.
Right, and it's priced great.
Absolutely.
But, yeah, it is. And so, have you ever used the shooting range? Have you ever gone out there?
We do that all the time.
Do you?
We shoot all the time. We shoot long range, and there's clays. I'll call the caretaker, go by and pick up the remote and head over to the range, me and my boys, and there's 5 stages, and we shoot clays or long range. I was in the Marine Corps, so I like to shoot, so we shoot all the time. So we use the range all the time. There's also a dove field that's much longer range for stuff, but there's food plots everywhere here. There's like 20 condos. I don't know how many there are. It feels like there's maybe 20 of them, just different spots throughout the preserve. You go put your name on a board, and you have that quadrant. You'll have a 5 to 20 acre tract that no one's going to be in, and it's gated off so that you go that morning to hunt, and you don't have to worry about shooting each other. So
isn't that amazing?
Safe, yeah.
It is safe. And so you owned this for a couple of years before you started building. So you can actually buy a lot, and if you don't want to build, you don't have to build.
You can buy a lot. We waited a year. And we started building this one. It's the main cabin, and then that's there's a radio room in there. We store everything else, four-wheelers and stuff, and then there's the RV shelter for that.
Right.
If you have an RV out here, you do have to have a shelter for it. You know, we want it to be, you know, there's a homeowners association out here, but I'm actually on the board, so I'm the treasurer out here. So, but you know, we want people to play by the rules, but we're not beating people up, you know. It's,
right.
It's,
absolutely.
Yeah, we just, you know, everything within reason. That makes sense.
Right.
So.
Well, Tim, I like what you're doing here. It's beautiful. You're doing a great job, and so thank you for taking the time to share your experience. Yeah, we're in the middle of summer in South Georgia, but winter's coming. Hunting season's on the way.
That's right.
All right. Well, thank you, Tim.
Thank you, John.
Well, that was really nice of Tim to share with us his experience of why he is out in the preserve and how much he's enjoying it. And you too can enjoy the preserve. There are 45 lots. There's one available right now. You don't have to build, but you do get to enjoy the amenities, which include the use of a couple of cabins, the saltwater pool, and the lodge. There are different allotted times to use the cabins. You can also hunt, fish, ride ATVs, ride horses, bring your own horses. In fact, this lot is one of the few that's large enough that they allow you to have your own barn there if you like, to keep horses, cattle, other animals. Just need to have something to make sure they don't get out. But it's a wonderful place. Come visit, come check out the lot. Love to show it all to you, and you can make this place yours.